Hi everyone, my name is Gary Waters and I'm a paranormal researcher with Ghost Searchers Ireland, and today I've got with me Anne McKinstry.
Hello, yes.
Hello. We would like to share with you a bit of audio and also, most importantly, a bit of amazing bit of footage that we have captured while we were doing a private house investigation a couple of weeks ago. We got a phone call initially on a Sunday morning, I believe, Anne.
Yes, it was.
And what was the phone call?
The phone call was from the house in Newton Ards, and I think we were more concerned about the children, because the children, there was one little boy had actually looked up and he had seen a man, and when the parents went in, he had been touched on the face. There was a hand mark, and I think that this was really our concern.
It was, and also the young child, it came to the point where he was that scared, he actually was lying in between the mother and
yes,
father.
Yes, it is, that's right.
And then the young boy, he was only 3 years of age, and he woke up shaking.
Yes, he did.
And he wouldn't take his head out of the blankets.
Yes.
And it came to the point where he wouldn't even look at his father as well.
And I think too, the second child was being annoyed
as well.
Yes,
yeah.
It was indeed.
And then also, wasn't there a bit of footage captured on the client's partner's mobile phone?
Yes, and this was during the daytime. It was a light anomaly.
A night anomaly.
Now that's very unusual.
It is very unusual, but then because there was children involved, within 8 hours of getting that phone call,
yes,
we went straight in to do a thorough sweep of the house. Now that when we had entered the building, the client's friend, I believe, had a bit of audio to play for us.
Yes. What was that now? Can you?
Well, he was sitting down at the fireplace and he was doing an EVP session, and he's picked up a voice. Now, when we initially got the audio, we had to enhance it slightly, and it sounds to me like a man's voice that says, "I have proof." So we're going to play that for you now.
Right, okay.
This family live here now. You don't. And I'd kindly thank you to leave them alone.
Okay. So there you go. That's the EVP that was picked up of the client's friend down at the fireplace.
Could you just explain about the ghost box? What we picked up?
Yes. Again, we were doing a ghost box session about 2 hours into the investigation, and what we had done is, you're going to hear somebody say, we picked up on a voice coming through on the ghost box that said Harry, but most amazingly, on this audio clip, what you're going to hear is an EVP which says Harry, and that again is very, very rare on its own, and it sounds like a well-to-do gentleman, very posh. And the question is asked, can you say your name, Harry? Can you say Harry? And about 2 or 3 seconds later, you're going to hear the voice that says Harry.
Now, do you not find that's interesting? Because when we were upstairs, Karen picked up the name Henry. Now, Henry and Harry are the same meaning.
It is. It's Scottish name, isn't it?
Yes, it's Scottish.
Yeah.
It's Scottish.
So there you go, folks. So we're going to play this clip for you.
Say your name, Harry.
So there you are. That's the audio clip of the ghost box. But again, we weren't expecting an EVP there.
No.
And we've been using the ghost box now for about four years. So that for us, it's a first for us.
The EVP was very clear.
It was very clear, and it almost had like an accent.
Yes, it was English.
It sounded English.
It's English, wasn't it?
It was indeed. So the third clip you're about to see is where we had arrived, and about 3 hours into the investigation, we were downstairs. When we entered the living room, all the lights were turned off in the hall and upstairs landing, and all the bedrooms were turned off.
That's right, yes.
So this clip, what you're going to see is that we had finished, or we were near finished doing
the first vigil.
The first vigil.
Yeah.
And I noticed one of the lights had been switched on through the glass door. So we stopped doing what we're doing. We went into the hallway, and
Jared and Warren went up, and you followed them.
I
with
followed
the
him.
camera.
I grabbed the
Nicky
camera.
and I stayed downstairs.
That's right.
So
that's right.
there was only 3 people there.
That's right. That's right.
Uh-huh.
So this clip you're going to see is from the bottom of the stairs, where I had said to Warren and to Jared to go upstairs and check that nobody had come into the house
That's right.
to turn the upstairs landing light on. Now, apparently that afternoon, when we were talking to the client, he
Had been
was,
slept on
wasn't he?
bed, yes.
Yes, and wasn't he hooving the floor or something
Yes, he
where he
was.
crouched over? And when we say slapped, it was a hard enough slap to
It was. It gave him pain.
pain. It physically
It
hurt him,
did, yes.
basically. So we knew that this was an area that seems to be very active for the child's bedroom, where he had said that the child believed that had been seeing a man. Also where the gentleman had been slapped on the head. So we knew that we were going to participate, to go upstairs to do the second vigil upstairs, but the light coming on had broke the first vigil, so we proceeded up the stairs. So the clip you're going to see is me grabbing the camera. Jared and Warren go up the stairs to make sure that nobody has come into the house. I proceed up the stairs with the camera. I come round the first landing, and you're going to see Jared switch the light off. Now, after Jared switches the light off, you're going to hear me saying something has got our attention here. Just watch to the left side of the door where Jared switches the light off.
You're here to communicate. You wish to know why you're here.
Well, here.
Alright.
Can I ask something? Was anybody outside early on? Because I switched that light off. All the lights were switched off and the upstairs lights on.
No.
No?
Look, what do you say? What do you say? Look, upstairs lights
That's
on.
right. That's right. Because
I switched everything
First of all,
off.
yeah.
Something has switched the upstairs light on. I'm not joking, I'm not bullshitting.
Sure, when it was off, sure, I had to turn that light on even to put a battery in.
Was that you early on?
You
Did you
wouldn't
switch
raise
it
your
on?
The living room light?
there, please, would you?
Were you outside? Did you
No.
switch?
Torch.
The only time that we were outside, me and Warren were at the front door to have a cigarette.
I
You're the last
switched.
one out there.
I switched every light off. We were in complete darkness. And that upstairs light's on.
Right, well, maybe you go have a look.
You definitely weren't outside, Jared.
The
No.
only time I was outside was with him having a
Yeah.
cigarette.
You were the last one for
Well,
the
here, here, hold on, wait. Just,
With the camera captures it coming on.
yes, well,
Will it?
I think so. I think so. Something up there now, so just be careful.
I'll turn the light on.
Just go up. Just be careful, guys. Look, now look, there's Nicky. Look, there's a switch to switch that off. Oh, hold on. There.
There's someone here.
See,
It was switched off. It was definitely.
it was definitely switched off. Shh.
If there's someone here, come on, let us know that you're here.
Do you remember early on we heard a wee clicking noise?
Come on, make a noise for us.
Could have been that light being switched on.
Alright, can maybe switch it on from there.
Come on, let us know that you're here.
Okay, is there a light switch up there?
Should be. There's no.
I think so.
Come on, make a noise for me. Touch me. Turn the light on again. Come on, come forward. Don't hide in the darkness. Come forward and let us know that you're here. You're here as friends.
Jared,
Yeah.
just make sure one of the kids, the older kids, haven't went into the bedrooms. Switched the light on when they came in. But then you would have heard them walking up the stairs.
No kids in here. Nobody came in. There's nobody here.
See, is there a switch on up there that switches that light on up there? Maybe sometimes you get a switch downstairs. Yeah, there is.
There is.
There is. Oh, there you are then.
Could have been up there.
This car breaks outside.
Kids up here.
Right, I think we need to move upstairs. Definitely upstairs. Right. Something
There's no kids up here.
Something wants to get our attention.
Well, let's turn the lights up and see if we can get its attention.
It's got our attention.
Well, there really need to do something a little bit more than switch on the light.
Right. Okay,
The spirit is present here now at this moment in time.
go past her. Sit on the stairs. Over.
Can you let us know that you're here?
So there you go. That's
That's
the
it.
original bit of footage. So what we've done is we're going to slow this clip down from the part where Jared switches the light off. They're in night vision, and it's been enhanced. The light has been brought out more, and what you're going to see, it's fascinating.
Very fascinating. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
So here we go. So there you are. There's the fascinating bit of footage that you've seen. Initially, when I first watched it, I couldn't believe what I had seen. So I'd sent the clip to the rest of the team, and what's your opinion on it?
For all the years that I've been doing investigation work, I have never seen anything like this. And when you actually look at it and you see Jared, he's tall.
Mm-hmm.
It's somebody who's not really big.
That's right.
It's, you know what I mean. They're not tall, but they do walk. They do walk over.
They
And
do.
then when you pan over and you pan back,
It's
it's
gone.
gone.
It's gone. And also, not only that, but you can
Uh-huh.
almost see the movement of it. Like
Yes, you can. It moves.
it almost
does
walks in
move.
in the shot.
It does.
And as you said, when I come off away from the door and I come back, you can see the wood
Yes.
in the door.
Yes, it is. So it actually covers that over.
Yeah.
So I would say we have something very good here.
I would say we've captured
Yes,
something special.
very special.
I've been investigating now for quite about near 5 years, but I've been studying the subject for quite a few years, like
Uh-huh.
yourself.
Yes.
And I've never seen anything like it.
No.
But the most fascinating thing, and that done it for me, was when you come down halfway down the body, from the waist down, there's nothing.
No.
It's complete blackness.
No, there's not.
So
And the thing is, we don't even know the history there. We don't know what was there.
no,
We don't know.
No.
You know. I don't think we know when the houses were built even.
no, we don't.
You know, we don't. And this is very good. This is.
It's fantastic.
Yes,
So
it is.
it's confirmation for us that what the family are experiencing is for real.
It's genuine.
We make your own mind up, but just keep watching this space. And as I say, this film was to document for other families that are experiencing paranormal phenomena. Not to be afraid. There's a lot of good teams out there that are willing to help,
Of course.
and we're just one of them.